Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Glad to have you with us from Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Bowling Green Falcons. Squaring off with another team from the map, the Kent State Golden Flashes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Falcons' offense takes the field. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time,
turning it on. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down here for the offense. Anderson wants to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Runs through the tackle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. All right, guys, let's talk about Bowling Green. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. Now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
Man, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. Quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Falcons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13.
That's the danger as a defense when you blitz this guy on 3rd down. If you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened. He saw open field, he took off, and he was able to go get the first down.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Falcons trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
On the move from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Golden Flashes offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
If he needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Well, as a quarterback, it's going to be tough throwing comeback routes against this guy. He does such a good job breaking on the ball, and he's able to swat it away.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Working on the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking for a huge play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So
He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. He got a step and just dusted the field. Extra point here will tie the game.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Still on his feet at the 45. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Anderson will throw. He's going to fire deep. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Ridley. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. Finds a tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
Caught over the middle. It's Ridley. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here we go. And the Falcons look to do some damage in the red zone. From the gun, running back gets the give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Falcons line it up with a 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A 1st down run in the red zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, the attempt is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll run play action. He's going to run it.
Well, that's just an amazing individual effort, trying to get back as much yardage as possible to set up a 3rd and manageable situation, right? Nice job in the open field, understanding the situation. You obviously cannot take a sack at this juncture on the drive, so do what you can do to put your offense in a good position here on 3rd down.
And the golden flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the 1st time tonight. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Anderson wants to throw. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking downfield on 1st down. He tries to take the top off. He's got it inside the 15. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun 1st half between these rivals. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect 1st half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Falcons will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what... Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They're going to ride this running back. Turns it on in midfield. Out of bounds at the 33, but not before the big pickup for the ground game. The Golden Flashes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Rushes on him. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Golden Flashes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, what a move. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Golden Flashes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Kent State! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. The give to the back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Anderson will throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Working that left side. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the Falcons are marching down the field. Leaves it with the back. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. At the 20, he's got space. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Falcons, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive looking for the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, BG! Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. A quick pass to the left. Breaks into the open. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running to the left. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Going to swing it on second down. The sure hands, it's Garcia. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the golden flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. Anderson wants to throw. Got a man. It's Garcia.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense has taken everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And the Falcons line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of the look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Catch in the middle. It's Hogan. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. He's going for it all. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Garcia. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
To the air on second down. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Berry. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Flashes will have it 1st and 10. Buys a little time. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down.
There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
On the ready?
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
42 Spiders. 4-2 Spiders.
Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The golden flashes send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No fair catches here, looking for room. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first. At the 45, on his way. He's loose. Touchdown, Falcons. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Kent State, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. To the air on 1st down. He's looking deep. Pulls it in on the right. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Off play action on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? Big play to start the drive, a little tougher since. Now a crucial 3rd down on this drive. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to go up top. Extending the play. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, golden flashes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
And a little bit extra pressure on this extra point, but it's good, and we're tied.
Set to kick this one away.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to take a shot. He's got it down the left. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Anderson will throw. Quarterback extends the play. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes a grab past the marker. Turning it on. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. 4th down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
I absolutely love when defensive backs do exactly what he did. Don't try to make the big play. A lot of times you see him go up together and the receiver come down, but he goes up, he bats the football down, makes sure nobody catches it. No points are getting put on the board. Nice play by the defense.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Nerves of steel right down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent, looking ahead to next season. But that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. great to have you with us at Dwight L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio, home to the Bowling Green Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Falcons will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will have the football first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Looking to pass. It's Roberson. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. That is coverage just the way you draw it up. Don't even let him get started, and they knock him down deep in his own end. So Bowling Green's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on 1st down. Finding open areas. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Flying down the left side. Past the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. To throw, it's Roberson. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bulls. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Breaks into the open.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run. The OC's going to give him the ball some more.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Middleton. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. They're working that left side. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He wants to throw it again. Now adjusting. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Falcons will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, BG.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So first down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically, give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Flushed out of the pocket. Kept it and he's past the marker. It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up and he's headed the other way. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Let's talk about Bowling Green for a minute. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot, it can upgrade your roster immediately.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's second and 1. Power football with the run. There he goes. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Falcons are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on second down for this offense. Anderson wants to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Falcons back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Finds his man. It's Ridley. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out and in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Buffalo, 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Crawford. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Roberson. Got his man on the right. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Bulls want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. So now it's second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. The give on the inside. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Here comes the option. The pitch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Turning it on. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at. On that play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Anderson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far there in Northwest Ohio today.
And the Bulls will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. trying to set the tone with the run. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. The Falcons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Sails one into the middle. Hauls it in. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Working that left side now. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The Falcons didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bowling Green. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Buffalo, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. Fights off a defender. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Falcons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They've been running it, but now the pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Falcons come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Pine. And connection on the 1st attempt, see if he gets a little looser.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Nice execution by the offense on 3rd down, understanding what they had to do to get the 1st down, pass complete, move this.
He'll take a shot.
they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Using the quick game. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. And the Bulls have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. The Bulls come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
To the air, it's Roberson. Caught in the backfield, it's McMillan.
The pass on 1st down, caught by the receiver. Picks up 6.
That's the end of the period. Bowling Green is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Snow. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the Bulls are on the move.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's McMillan. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Looking for space, it's Henderson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they're after him. It's complete to the right. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Well, it's a nice job there executing the run play and getting in for the score, but you got to wonder, guys, is it too little, too late? They're still trailing by a ton here in the 4th quarter.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted... mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony
unleashes one deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Look out, he's got room. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. Back to pass, it's Roberson. Shoots it to the left. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Touchdown, Buffalo. And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll give it to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
You know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball, too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. And the Bulls with the 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Henderson. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24. The Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Trying play action. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Man, Man, that's crippling because offensively you had to do something with the football, make a play, you fumble the ball, put it on the turf, defense recovers. With this deficit, ball game over.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. The sure hands, it's Garcia. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Falcons come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires left. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? New set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Falcons hit it quickly to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Fires toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and going for it all. Touchdown Falcons. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Back to throw, it's Roberson. Pressure coming. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Took a shot as he threw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. 3 straight incompletions and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab, got the conversion and still going. Off to the races to the right. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone, won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0.
And that is such a backbreaker for the defense. 4th and long, they're expecting throw that time. Everybody's got their eye on the QB, and still somehow they let that guy get in behind him for the long touchdown. That's